What's going on YouTube? Days Loser back here on the Ultimate Pack Battles channel, and today it's about that time. After I got out of work, I stopped by McDonald's and I grabbed a fat stack of Happy Meals in order to have 12 packs to open up for this video. So without further ado, I'll start this video off by saying the common things. If you like this video by the end of it, please hit like. And if you like it even more than that, you can consider hitting subscribe so you don't miss any more videos on the channel. But let's go ahead and get into these packs because I am ready to pull that Pikachu. Let's go, guys. Alright guys, now before I crack into my new packs I've purchased today, I'm going to go ahead and do a brief recap of some of the cards I've already pulled from the packs at McDonald's. I'm going to go through my regular cards first before the holos. I have a Tay-Pig, a Trico, a Scorbunny, a Chikorita, a Rowlet, a Trico again, a Snivy, I don't believe again, a Totodile, a Chespin, a Bulbasaur, a Fennekin, and a Turtwig. So luckily I only have one duplicate. It is the Trico for the regulars so far. So I'm doing pretty well on gathering all the regular ones. And as far as my holos, I currently have the beautiful Winking Piplup. I also have a lot of holo bleeds on some of the ones I have. As you can see, the holo goes through past just the picture frame into the rest of the card. Just kind of shows through. I'm not sure if that has to do with like the heat from the Happy Meal or if some cards just have the bleed more so than others. Litten has a slight amount of holo bleed. You can kind of see some of it picking up in the bottom here, but it's more subtle than the others. From what I'm seeing, it looks like the water types may have more holo bleed than the others, but for now, Froakie, Litten, Totodile, one of my personal favorites I've been wanting to pull, and Piplup are my holos. So we're going to set these aside very carefully and get into the box for today. Now, I had purchased a few previously. I also bought 10 today, so I had 13 packs. Today we'll be opening 11 packs so that I can send out a couple to some friends who needed the green packs sealed for their collections, because I myself am also trying to collect them all sealed, but I'm having quite a lot of trouble finding all the different variants. So at this point I've pretty much given up and I'm going to open everything I come across. So first pack of the day we're going to be cracking into. I have not done the light trick on any of these, so I do not know what packs I have in here, or rather what cards I have inside these packs. I'm going in completely blind. If you're not aware what I mean by the light trick, these packs are searchable. If you take a flashlight and you hold it to the back of the pack here, you can sort of see what Pokemon is in the pack first. Ooh, let's be very, very careful not to show the hit even to myself. Okay, I didn't see it. I hope you guys didn't. We're going to go ahead, put our hit to the front here, and flip over for a Froakie, a Sobble, a Torchic, and on the first pack, we pull the Pikachu! With his special attack, Mealtime, flip a coin until you get tails. For each heads, draw a card. That may not seem like much, but that is an OP attack. If you manage to get like 5 heads in a row, that's 5 cards you're drawing into your deck. So this card is low-key very playable. We're going to set Pikachu aside here, get into our next pack. I'm just going to set him there so it is visible. And of course, the green number 4 does come with the beautiful card frame for your Pokemon cards. We can actually pop Pikachu in here if we wish, but I think I'm going to do that later. I want to keep it scratch-free for now. But that is great to pull Pikachu on the very first pack. Worry not, I already got the card I wanted. So now we're going to be pulling in for our second pack, hoping to get the Charmander, possibly a Bulbasaur, another first gen like Squirtle, moving our hit to the back, flipping over for a Bulbasaur, which I just mentioned. We have a Fennekin, a Litten, And we have a Scorbunny. I got a little thrown off there. I thought this was the Charmander at first, but we have a hollow Score Bunny to set aside our Pikachu so they can relax and be friends as we get into our next McDonald's promotional pack. I'm going to try and open these as carefully as possible so I don't ruin the hits for you guys as well as for myself. I currently have my head turned completely to the side. Going to move our front card to the back. Flip over for another Bulbasaur, which seems to be a pretty common one for the regular cards. A Tapig, a Litten. And we have the Hollow Bulbasaur with so much Hollow Bleed that it's actually bleeding through Bulbasaur himself. Bulbasaur has Hollow Bleed on his face. Someone help this poor Bulba. Get all that blood off him. Gonna set our Bulba here. Get into our next pack. This one was not sealed. It's kind of busted open. This is another one of the number 1 variant that comes with deck box. Set that aside. Get into our next promotional Pokemon pack. Set our hit to the back and flip over for a Trico, a Squirtle, which this is my first Squirtle, not a hollow, but feels good. First Mudkip, and another Litten. So my first hollow duplicate here today and now. But there's always another pack to make up for duplicates. Cracking into the 5th pack of this video. Setting our hit aside to the front, flipping over for a Trico, a Fennekin, a Rowlet, and a Froakie with tons of Hollow Bleed. Before we get into the next pack! Cracking in, guys. I do already have the Froakie, so I'm not going to get excited for ones I've already had. You know, there's no sense in getting excited over a Mon I've already caught. We're going to put our hits to the back for the 1 card pack trick. Flip over for a Grookey. Grookey gang, guys. Hop in that Grookey gang. Tapig. We have another Mudkip. Heard you like them. And a hollow Snivy. Looking beautiful. Once again, Hollow Bleed throughout their whole card there. It seems to be pretty regular that a lot of these cards have Hollow Bleed. I'm going to go ahead and make the assumption that the Hollow Bleed is caused by the heat of the food, but it very well just could be printed in a way that it's causing a lot of Hollow Bleed. It's no really 100% way to know for sure. Setting that aside and our hit aside to the back, flipping over for a Piplup, a cutie little Fennekin, a very cutie little Litten, and another Froakie. Before we get into the next pack, no stops here, guys. I'm going extra hard on the McDonald's today. I hope you enjoyed the shorts I've been doing since booster box prices are super expensive. You know, it's kind of become near impossible to do a booster box daily short videos, but I want to get back to that. It's just gonna have to wait till I can foreseeably see myself wanting to open a box that I spend over $200 on. And we have another Hollow Bulbasaur, once again with Hollow Bleed on his face. Poor little Bulba. Let's set our Bulbasaur aside with our other Bulba. And our Snivy down here over our Pika. Before we get into, wow, only 3 packs left. We have 3, count them, 3 packs left, guys, for our opening here today. Oop, almost ruined it there for me. I see a little bit of blue reflection off there, so I know I have a water starter. So we're flipping over here for our Bulbasaur. We have our Fennekin, we have our Rowlet, and we have our first non-dupe blue. We have a Sobble Hollow, and now I have to pause the video briefly because there's a lot of loud stuff going on outside my house. Alright, we're back into our last 2 packs. Sorry, I'm not sure if it was picking up through the audio and the video, but I could hear people with trucks and or motorcycles speeding down my street, so I figured I'd just cut the video to make it easier. But we're getting into our second to our last pack here. I already saw green, so I know we have a grass type starter here. Pop into the back. Hopefully it is not another Bulbasaur, not another Snivy. We could use a Trico or any other grass starter. So we have a Trico to start us off in this pack for our regular card. We have a Chespin, a Rowlet, and we have a Turtwig. That's one of the grass starters I forget. We have a beautiful Turtwig starter here. And to finish us off, I would love to get a Charmander, a Squirtle. One of the other Gen 2s would be nice as well. A Cyndaquil would be beautiful, but I will take what I can get. You know, I'm not going to be too picky. Another Pikachu would be great as well. Let's pop this open here. Put our hit to the back. And flip over for a Grookey. A Poplio. That's the other water starter I forgot about. Oshawott. That's the other water starter I forgot. But it appears for today, this video will come to close with another Holo Pikachu with the epic mealtime attack. Thank you very much, guys. We started with a Pikachu and we ended with a Pikachu. Looks like Sam from Perfect Rares sending me all the positive Pika vibes worked. Thank you very much, Sam, for sending me the positive Pika vibes. And thank you guys for watching this video. Let's shoot it on over to the outro. Thanks a lot for watching the video today, guys. Remember, if at this point you like the video, slap that like button. If you like it a little more, you can consider subscribing so you don't miss any more videos on this channel. And for today, Day's Loser has got multiple wins. Day's Loser is signing out and gonna try and put a dent in all this apple juice I have for my Happy Meals.